Hey everybody, my name is Naomi and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Auntie Sonia. Today we'll be making morning potatoes, which are quite simple, so don't forget to check out our quick video that follows.
Be careful. That's good. And try not to, when you have, if you can, hold it on there and then run the knife on there. If you're having trouble, put it back on the cutting board and just run the knife. Put it back on the board and run the knife in the same spot, just a little deeper. There you go. And then you just peel, like I'll peel off the first layer. There you go. This girl may be a chef after all. Don't cut your fingers. Thanks for following direction and getting them knuckles out of, fingers out the way and using your knuckles. And then when it gets that close, and then you can chop like the tail end here.
Okay.
If you don't like, if it's not thin enough, you can just chop it. Do the rest of them.
Oh.
No, the rest of the onions. Not that way. Do it the other way. Yep.
Oh, my eyes.
Wash your fingers. Oh, look at that. We're coming to you live from Auntie Sonia's kitchen, and Naomi is visiting. We're making morning potatoes. So she's already put her grapeseed oil in. She's putting in her red onions. Look at her, smart as a whip. Hey, cutie.
Hey.
And she's making sure that she gets her thyme in there. And use your spatula. Let's turn the stove down a little bit. When they can't be in school, let's teach them something else. Break that one apart, the onion. Girl, look at you. What else do you have to put in there?
Have some seasoning.
Which one? You have the turmeric.
Turmeric.
Yeah, that's we're gonna help to boost the immune in the morning. That's that complete seasoning. 2 tablespoons of that. Look at you, like a pro in the kitchen. Get it, girl. Get our garlic in there. That's 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. And get the celery in there because you want the celery to cook with the onions. All right, so you want to stir that around a little bit because you don't want it sticking. Get a 1/3 cup of water and put in there so that it's not sticking. So you see it's starting to stick on one side of the pot already. There we go. You may need a little bit more water too. Don't forget the cloves, because we want to give it like a special little different flavor. Hey, Kathleen. That's my former secretary. She's the best in the world. Here comes a cayenne pepper. I see you, Naomi. Try not to let it stick. Yeah, that's not one of my better pots. All right, put a cup of water in there before you add your pepper so that it can, and this is vegan breakfast potatoes. We're not adding any kind of meat to it. So we have the seasonings in the pot. And she's gonna let that saute because we have some celery in there. We want the celery to get a little tender. She's added her turmeric, her tablespoons of complete seasoning, her cloves, her minced garlic, and what else you have over there to put in?
Some Scotch bonnet pepper sauce.
You. Now that's if you like it spicy. If you don't like it spicy, you don't have to. So, but we like it spicy here, don't we?
Yep.
That's 1 teaspoon. You think that's gonna do? May need another one.
Maybe another one.
Yeah, because we got like 10 potatoes that we're gonna use. And then she's gonna stir it in. The turmeric is gonna add a pretty color, but we're also gonna add a pack of Goya Sazon. So this is when you're quarantined and you're making sure that you just a conglomerate of seasonings. And it's just nothing special. There we go. How easy was this, Naomi, from start to finish? Because you peeled the potatoes. You got to tell the people how easy it was.
Oh, it was easy. We just chopped everything up, had to get the right ingredients, and put it all together.
There you go. Now I want you to show them how thin you cut the potatoes and tell them why you cut it that thin.
So here's the potatoes.
Bring them over here.
And this is how thin we've been cutting them.
And why did you cut them that thin?
So that they'll cook faster.
There
So
we
when
go.
they're thick, they take a longer time to cook.
Okay. So, yep, you can start adding your potatoes. So add half first and then fold the seasoning. Put some more in. And then fold the seasoning around it. Look at her go. That's right. If they can't be in school hitting the books, let them hit the stove. So that you're not sitting up there all day. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Christina. So that they're not sitting there all day playing on their phones, playing video games. Put them in the kitchen. Fold the other half in. So we're making morning potatoes, which are similar to just home fries, I guess, but we're doing it a little bit different. We're adding a little kick to it. We added some extra spice. Don't waste nothing, girl. Get all them thin potatoes in. And just fold it all in. She's Gently folding them in, not rough. And as you can see, we have the stove on medium. Good job. And then we're gonna let them cook we're gonna cover them up and let them cook for about 20 minutes or until they're done. And we'll check back in with you guys in a few. So again, you wanna tell them what's in there?
Yes, so we have onions, we have some Scotch bonnet pepper sauce, we have cayenne pepper, all-purpose seasoning.
And then you had the Sazan and some thyme.
Yep.
Because you know we had to put a little bit of that in there. Some turmeric, some minced garlic, and that's it. Just simply right there. No whole bunch of saltiness to it. We're gonna cover it up. The cover's right there on the tangerines. There we go. And we're gonna let that cook for about 20 minutes or until the potatoes are done. I see you saying it's spicy, Christina. It may not be because the potatoes, they absorb everything, but it may not be extra spicy. So, till we meet again when we start munching.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Is she pretty, y'all? Next Miss America. Go ahead, girl. Smile. We have the morning potatoes. Have the stove on medium. We're letting it cook. And periodically. Go ahead, Naomi. Stir it. Other way. Turn it back. Yep. Because you just want to fold it over. Good. And just do it all the way around the edges and push. There you go. Come up in my kitchen acting like you don't know what you're doing. And your mama African? No, ma'am. Don't believe that. Sweet. All right, now we cover it and let it rest. All right, we're back again. And Naomi is giving it its last stir because I believe it's been, what, about 10, 15 minutes? Or probably a little bit more. How are they looking?
It's looking cooked. Everything's all together.
There we go. So somebody's going to have to sample it.
Yep.
I'm going to let you sample your stuff first. Probably have to grab a fork. So we know whether or not we need to let it cook a little bit more. All right, so good.
What's up?
All right, I see you. All right, what's your feedback?
The potatoes is melting in my mouth.
Oh, gosh.
I can taste all the seasonings. Ooh, it's good.
You think your mom's going to like it?
Oh, yeah, she's going to love it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. The potatoes are melting in her mouth. Why do you think the potatoes are melting?
Because we cut them thin and they cooked perfectly.
Good, good.
And we didn't let them fry too much, so we added some water, and it's just
And let it steam.
turned out good.
All right. So here are the potatoes. They're still intact. And you can see all the seasons. Kind of spread it out so they can see. That's some of the thyme right there. Us island folks, we leave it in. We're not French, where you take it out. So there you go. You have the potatoes there. And see, we got a whole pot to last us. And that was what, about, how many potatoes did you use?
About 10 potatoes.
10 potatoes. How many onions?
2 onions. Yeah.
And about probably 5 sprigs of thyme, I think I pulled out for you. 3 teaspoons of garlic, a tablespoon of No,
Or
2
spices.
tablespoons of all season.
Oh.
2 teaspoons of Scotch bonnet
Yeah.
pepper. 2 tablespoons of all-purpose seasoning. We use a pack of that Goya.
Yeah.
So it's up to what you have in the house, and when you're quarantined, you use what you got.
Be creative.
So if you watch the video before, you'll see. But as Naomi shared, it is delicious. It is not. Is it spicy or?
It's not too spicy, but it's perfect for it.
Well, you like spice
Yeah,
anyway.
I like spicy.
Y'all see this beauty in the kitchen cooking? Look at the camera and smile, girl. You see that, y'all? They don't have to just be beautiful, dancing, because she's a dancer, might I add. And she is extra smart. I think you have like a great GPA. Well, what year are you in?
I'm in 10th grade.
10th grade.
Yep.
So she's a sophomore. She got a couple more years to go.
Mm-hmm.
So she's smart, beautiful, and she's learning how to cook. So she's going to be an overall Proverbs 31 woman. That's correct. All righty, y'all. I'm going to let her go eat. Thank you all for watching. You can probably catch the video later on Cooking with Auntie Sonia, because I'll post it up. And y'all take care. We'll probably have something else later on cooking, because we're stuck in the house.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just going to cook. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. And tune in for more videos that are coming soon.